Have you eaten? We are eating.
Some G8 article is speaking about this article has tried but does not capture the full state of the Ghanaian sound. May it not hide under hip life. To try to coin it in a school way. Then what is Samini doing in there if their style is contemporary? What is Shatta doing in there if their style is contemporary? What is Sonny Bali doing in there if their style is contemporary? Is my style not contemporary enough to be mentioned as even the current artist of the year? Are we writing in the past? I'm confused. There's a lot of questions I want to ask and I want to know also.
The torture is torturing them. Stonebwoy have a two bomb at the Amani Shatta Wale. Any the SM fans or say or no Stonebwoy or your nightmare. You know him say Stonebwoy any Shatta trendy or mu beefium. When statistics don't lie, or Twitter Shatta Wale versus Stonebwoy. I just say almost trendy number one. A day and a AC between these two musicians. Say any first time I share this particular video and I will follow beef no, and now you've been following but you've missed a couple updates. Go on YouTube at Vimbas. Now check a series of videos I hear explaining what actually happened. I hear super hot breaking news be and so ubenya na wahwebi. Adolfo ni nyina and it says Stonebwoy still 10 toes ojina so also on TRC say amateur article ama Grammys by Nana Kojo Mula ani din enka list no ho or say eba ne saying and a Black Sheriff Kimpaluta edin beba list so without him. Criteria ben and a omode true article na Shatta Wale any Samini din our list this one no Stonebwoy artist of the year and music god in Ghana a din enka or say no the 10 toes. The truth is the truth on TRCN and TRC or say enye about Grammy because or no and they were the most published articles by Ghanaian artists out there even on Grammys platform. Now, or your Grammy nominee and co or the year then. And so the truth must be said. Adolfo Okasa Shatta so on TRC Shatta in our previous video. Ekoki kana drain the chair Stonebwoy anya asemke to across so a fake artist now your carbon copy just you know unisika unko pesika or broke artist or the DBT award winner no atem poto. Now and no and a Stonebwoy and so ababe yina no or see the torture is torturing them. In case you don't know, Stonebwoy, a new nickname, the torture. And yeah, nipakro or touching for name the torture, touch. Or say touch a shiny light on people, into no or no Stonebwoy shining light on things into or yeah the torture. No, I say or torture Shatta Wale and any SM fans any SMK to Accra. Adolfo, first of all, Oko posti video of himself and any beautiful wife. Oh yeah, Juma or corporate world, doctor of course. And I'll say, have you eating obisa Shatta Wale ni SM fans say omo mu didi na tem say wakoki kan say be about Grammys na nya or say omo didi ana we didi answer na didi na tem na otwa so echo posti photos of any performance see here Kumasi and na otro say the torturing them or so the exclamation account Beam Nation was felt in Kumasi or say oh no torture Shatta Wale ni SM fans na Beam Nation was felt in Kumasi. Shatta Wale nso ehu yo say lie on TRC say Stonebwoy any you know ni team ede ono Shatta Wale ni SM fans for enimedi until on also about Twitter ebe ki kan adwin ede chere Stonebwoy mentioning his name directly. Adolfo first post Shatta Emeki was, oh yes, your style is contemporary, but the article is talking about the pioneers of that style. You are not an originator, just a carbon paper, so shut the F up, Stonebwoy. Bob Marley said it. School make them turn into fools and pa. Or say Stonebwoy in Semoko Kanye will BKC Network platform. So during an interview with MC Portfolio Bisa said, then ena chese Shatta ene Samini aya omudin eka that particular article or say omo kasai they are pioneers of that style or no Stonebwoy enjoying in the name of danso and co na ono a carbon copy or copy or no Shatta Wale style to the extent say one time or so ni kra or person done it say bandana na onye din Bob Marley kan say wako school chese Stonebwoy digra akoje no Shatta say ama Stonebwoy adani into Jimmy hey Adolfo enye easy o na otwa sonso etro say Stonebwoy Why don't you pull a gun on Grammy people like you did at VGMAs? Because the article worry you, pound or fui, or say Stonebwoy you fui, or you fui, or you fui. That is according to Shatta 3 times no can. Or say Stonebwoy I didn't know treat to and fancy Nana Kojo Mula any Grammys for so just as how he did award VGMA. Emra Stonebwoy Kojine award I invite Shatta. Shatta and Kasa di scene also say or kochia and or congratulate Stonebwoy Emma confusion see ya Stonebwoy and so just when ya about 3 illegally no ko treat to and ka obetimi atu. I know there that one there will between or no Ghana police in them. Now, Shatta so etwa say imagine an article like this without Shatta Wale's name, like we could sleep for this country, like you go hear global champion over local champion. Say anka article we or no Shatta diam bemu anka Stonebwoy di bemu anka omo best sereno rough says Stonebwoy a global artist and or no Shatta Wale a local champion and so just say Nana Kojo Mula ama fia Stonebwoy ama chese ni diambem Shatta din ebemu nti ono so odibe huru Stonebwoy. I don't for to us so say thank God for internet. Like by now I be garden boy you them spoil me papa all because I dey speak the truth for them faces. Psalm 35 or say ankenye internet and ankema ono Shatta chese nkrofo eti nka streaming ne nyuma anka by now agwadamu just wako broke untimi nya kpetekpere encash out in poaches untimi enya sika from streams na eye nyame ena chese aboa no ama internet aba ono so cash out enti Shatta any Stonebwoy beef no updater abani ene de declare say Shatta versus Stonebwoy any update ebe bad ofo ye de be bremo na ye bompa say manim be than physical say ne obi be shi obi ata obi assume between fans and them adofo eno de empe na so we de omungusu anya it is healthy for the dancehall game any update ebe ba ye de be bremo once again Vimbas TV so ena muwe muma yenhwe momenta Stonebwoy ebo Samini any Shatta din any nsema oka edefa omuhu.
It's not about my name in the platform, but it's about some of the things that we have to stand up for. You understand?
Okay, so I have.
So what do you make of? This is an example.
Yeah.
I definitely have to state I'm not attacking nobody.
No.
It's in context to the thing. Black Sherif ranks as one of the Ghanaian artists essential to Ghanaian hip life. I'm confused. So, and then the details further on in the same. And TikTok says good attempt, but a very poor delivery. Not resourceful enough to be featured on such a credible space. It's like the writer deciding to write about the story of hip hop and R&B, however missing some key and relevant information. I will advise Recording Academy to do due diligence, same words I use, to stories like this before publishing them.
Right.
Since it's of a great importance to the Ghanaian music industry. Right. This even further explains what I'm explaining.
Okay. So the reason why I want to omit the
TikTok,
the TikTok,
and
the fact that now it was emphasizing the fusion of the indigenous sound and dancehall, which is a borrowed culture. And to them, the poster boys at that era that was able to blend them was Shatta Wale and Samini. That is where we want to center the argument that it was emphatic. What is your position in hip life? Because you have always championed an Afro dancehall. The first time I heard Afro dancehall was from you, and that is a part you are chattering. People are of the view that what is your concern with an article that captures hip life?
But hip life is our foundation. Hip life will pay credit to high life, and everything that is today must also pay credit to hip life. So I definitely draw inspiration. I'm a son of hip life till today, but it doesn't change the fact that the article wants to capture the Ghanaian sound. The article is capturing the state of Ghanaian sound, disguising under hip life somehow. And we know better. We cannot sit here to have our sound captured, whereby it takes it all the way and comes back to. I'm making my points from there to Sheriff, our brother, and then King Paluta. I want to ask, what are their roles in hip life?
Maybe because of how they have identified themselves.
Are they hip life artists?
They identify themselves as such.
Have they said they are hip life artists?
For Paluta, I can stick my neck out for him. I have heard Blacko say he does high life and trap. I don't know, something of that sort.
Good.
Which obviously traces source from the indigenous genre.
So do I not trace my sources also from the hip life inspiration.
So let me read this out real quick, maybe to give you a better understanding of the issue.
And then it ends up by summing it up. It goes head and comes down.
Right.
Summaries it up with, that's an artist of the year. King Politics is a new artist of the year.
Right.
And mentions a previous artist of the year. So believe you me, I know better in this industry.
Right.
I speak less. I need to tell it straight.
Right.
I speak less, I know better. I understand the terrain more, and I'm always a student trying to continue to learn.
Right.
When something doesn't make sense, by the grace of God Almighty and by the virtue of the people, an established artist like myself, who doesn't brag about things, those who know me in real life know that I know myself. I don't doubt. You know, I know what I'm speaking about. What I've spoke about is the same thing a TikTok is speaking about. It's the same thing Kwa is speaking about. It's the same thing some G8 article is speaking about. This article has tried but does not capture the full state of the Ghanaian sound. May it not hide under hip life to try to coin it in a certain way. Then what is Samini doing in there if their style is contemporary? What is Shatta doing in there if their style is contemporary? What is Stonebwoy doing in there if their style is contemporary? Is my style not contemporary enough to be mentioned as even the current artist of the year?
Vimbaz TV.